Hi guys, we're just going to chat a little bit about correct height of the rings for a ring row. If you set the rings up to your hip height or underneath your rib cage, that's a good starting point. From there, feet starts underneath the rings, you then lean back. From this position, I'm going to aim to pull pinkies to ribs and arms straight at the bottom, pinkies to ribs. Cool. That very same movement on the rings that set up too high would look like this. Moving over, I'm going to put my feet in the same position. Rings are too high, it's at chest height or shoulder height. I lean back. Now when I pull, the rings comes to my shoulders and I'm actually forced to shrug up to get into that ring row. Not good for my shoulders over there. Cool. So that's the first thing that you'll notice if the rings are too high. Second thing, when we do ring rows and we want to make the ring rows a bit harder, we normally move our feet forward. Rings at hip height, I'm going to move my feet forward, get into position, and I'm still able to pull to the ribs. On the rings that set up too high, it's going to look like this. I start there, I have one step forward, I now lean back, and now I'm pulling towards my ears, and I'm not having an effective pull on those rings. The third thing that helps and it transfers over to muscle ups when the rings are on the correct height is if I want to practice a turnaround, I have my normal standard pull to ribs and turn around, and it progresses to the next movement. But if I have the rings incorrect height and I keep on practicing that, as soon as I want to progress to ring muscle ups, I have to now teach a different pull. So if the rings are on the correct height, the one transfers to the next, and it helps us coaching effectively for members that's wanting to transfer to stronger movements.